only live once. But if you do it right, once is enough. I am Risma Sulthana Sidheek of CARMEL CMI Public School. Today, I'm standing in front of you to speak on a very important topic. But wait, before getting to the topic, let me narrate to you a small story. In a small, yet beautiful village, there lived two siblings, a boy of 7 and a girl of 4. They loved each other so much that they were constantly together, eating, playing, walking, always together. That day, like every other day, they went to school, returned from school, had some food, played around chasing butterflies, picking flowers. They did a shower, did all the homeworks, had some food, and they went to sleep. The next day, almost everyone heard the news except them. And where were they? Even I don't know. Maybe some were stuck deep beneath all the soil and debris brought down last night by that hefty rain. I'm telling you no tale. This is what happened in our country, in our nation. Yes, I'm speaking to you about the Kavalappara and Puthumala landslides. This is just a single incident I have narrated to you. There are many more stories, told and untold, heard and unheard. Many families shattered, many kids orphaned, many people lost their life, their belongings and everything. All the dreams, hopes, the future was mixed with soil. Everything tragic was what this natural calamity did to our society. Now, let me tell to you, the real question lies here. Was this a natural calamity, or was it a human-made disaster? Even mine, a 16-year-old's conscience says that this was a human-made catastrophe. How? As Sir Isaac Newton said, every action has its equal and opposite reaction. We plundered, vandalized, attacked nature, and when nature is reacting to our cruel deeds, the blame still goes back to nature. Kavalappara and Puthumala are two small villages in our state lying along the Western Ghats. And these Western Ghats are labelled as one of the most sensitive areas in our state. They are very much prone to landslides and such crucial problems. Moreover, the soil in this region is just 1.5 meter thick. And what holded this soil intact was the forest cover. And what did we do? We cleared the forest, we inhabited the region, we did many constructions. So we disturbed its ecological balance. What happened in Kavalappara and Puthumala is mainly based on two phenomena. The first one is piping. Piping is what occurs after deforestation. We cut the trees and the roots are left behind. These roots decay, forming a hole in the soil. When rain falls, these holes widen as water seeps in through these cracks, eventually creating a landslide. The second reason is heavy rainfall. And you may ask me, how is heavy rainfall caused by us? It is global warming. We pollute our atmosphere, which increases the temperature, attracting more monsoon to our area, creating rainfall. This rainfall change can be evidently seen by taking the rainfall pattern of Kerala for the last 50 years. Especially in the last decade, and moreover to be specific, in the last 3 years, the rainfall pattern has changed dramatically. And this is all because of us. Now, another question may arise. Even the geology of Western Ghats are prone to landslides. Then how are we the reasons alone? But let me tell you that we are not the people who are affected by landslides alone. Actually, Kenya and Nepal are the countries in the world who are affected by the most number of landslides per year. They may be economically backward than us, but they reduced it. How? Afforestation. By telling about afforestation, what shall we do? We take a sapling what's lying next to us. It may be a teak or it may be a mango tree. We go and plant it. But just apply a bit of sense that this sapling would take years to mature enough to be a tree to hold the soil intact. And what the people of Kenya and Nepal did was they planted bamboos instead of normal trees, because bamboos grow in a much faster rate. We can do much more things to save our nature. Like we can stop deforesting, we can stop inhabiting the region, we can stop constructing, and many much more things. But let me bring to you a reminder that apart from physical torture, we are causing much more problems. First thing, we're very forgetful. When a problem comes, we all are alert. We speak about it for 2 to 3 days. And in that time, every news channel would call 2 to 3 people and hold a discussion. Then, what happened? The topic dies off. According to me, what lasted a little bit time more was the Kerala floods, because the floods itself lasted longer. After this, another problem is that we are blind and deaf to the problems. Because we may feel that I'm standing here, it doesn't affect me. It is for the people at Kavalappara and Puthumala. So let it be as such. It doesn't affect me or my family or my friends. So I don't have to care about it. But that's a wrong mentality. Just think, what if everyone really thinks this way, what will happen to everyone in this world? Moreover, what attracted me to this topic was a term, Gargle report. I came across this during one of these news channel discussions. Gargle report was a report submitted by Mr. Madhav Gargle portraying the pathetic condition of Western Ghats. He also clearly details what all remedial actions we should take against this problem. But the interesting facts lies here. The report was submitted in 2006, and most of us are hearing about it in 2019. What happened to this report for this long 13 years? Where did it go? Was it hidden? Who cares, right? No one knows. But just imagine our condition. Just imagine our problems. Just imagine what we are doing to nature and we are hiding it. It's our fault. What we are doing to nature right now is dictatorship. This is what dinosaurs did millions of years ago. But remember, they were totally erased or eradicated from the world. And nature has started showing that retreat to us. The best time may be a couple of years ago. But let me tell you, the second best time is right now. Let us save our nature. Let us save ourselves with that. Let us save our future. Let's plant more trees. Let's stop vandalizing our nature. Let's stop what all cruel deeds we are doing to nature. Because whatever we do is whatever we get. What we did to the nature is being retreated to us. Hoping for a best future, I conclude my words. Thank you.